What's up, guys? Welcome back to FishOfHex. Today's just going to be a quick update on the Foxface and the blue Hippo Tang that were in quarantine, the quarantine system here, for quite a while. Now, they have been recently moved over to the frag system, and I just want to show you guys them. They look pretty good, and you guys might be asking, why are they not in the 300-gallon reef? Well, they have this viral disease that just took me a few months to figure out what it was. I thought it was ICK, so I dealt with it accordingly with hypo, and then I did copper, and then she's in here somewhere. I don't know. She's in here. But either way, oh, she's underneath the little... You're not going to see her. You kind of see her butt fin. But anyways, these fish were in the quarantine. They went through copper. They went through hyposalinity. And then I figured, how the heck is ICK surviving that process? A lot of you guys thought that maybe it was being transmitted through the air system or bouncing from tank to tank with the, with the water bubbles and whatever. But no, it's not that. It's actually a viral disease, lipno something. And actually, let's go over to the computer. And hello, 300. And I'll have Majestic Aquariums tell you what this thing is called, because I am just really slow at pronouncing it. So that's the name of it. And we're gonna...
Is a little bit of lymphocystitis.
Yeah, what he said, lymphocystitis. Yeah, I don't know. And so, yeah. Hello, anemone tank. Gotta do some work on this guy. And yeah, so hopefully you guys aren't getting dizzy. Either way, they have the viral infection, and there is no way to cure it. Now, it only pops up when the fish is stressed out. They're in, going through importing from other countries, going in and out of tanks. They get stressed out, and then their immune system suffers, and then that viral infection comes out. Now, since they've been in here, there has been no signs of any infection. There's also other fish in here. There's a couple damsels, something like that. And there hasn't been any infection or anything showing up on any of the fish in the system. Oh, there she is, kind of under there. The only downside is she is going to get big, and the Foxface is also going to get big. So they won't be able to stay in these tanks forever. But unfortunately, because they have that viral infection, they're never going to go into the 300-gallon, which is pretty sad. These are two of my bucket list fish, and I'm pretty bummed out that they're never going to see the 300. But at some point, I will relocate them to another tank with a hobbyist that's okay with the fact that they have this viral infection, and that it could be transmitted to other fish if the water quality was to ever get really bad to the point where their immune system suffered, and they had the stress for it to show up. But yeah, so it kind of sucks, but it's good that they're in the frag system. They're out of the quarantine tanks, and they're all doing pretty well. I'll just keep an eye on the stress level with the size of the tank and all that good stuff. But other than that, that's the update on the Foxface and the blue Hippo Tang. And yeah, so hopefully that answers any questions you have. Now, when it comes to the quarantine system, I really only have the freshwater fish in quarantine. I'm waiting to pick up the 2 fish that I'm going to have in quarantine for the planted tank. But what I'm going to do is go through and clean all the other tanks and make sure they're good to go. I'm going to do the vinegar bath and then let them sit for about a month or 2, and then start quarantining more fish, because I don't want to take a chance of having that virus getting passed along, or maybe it was in the sponge filter or whatever. I want to make sure I clean these systems pretty good before I start quarantining again, just in case. But other than that, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.